Welcome to Freema Synergy, where we share insights about business, marketing, and new opportunities around the world. In this video, we explore the ultimate business plan guide for startups and entrepreneurs in 2026, a step-by-step blueprint. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to Freema Synergy, like this video, share it with someone who dreams of starting a business, and leave a comment telling us what entrepreneurial topic you would like us to explore next. Your support helps the channel continue bringing practical insights for entrepreneurs. In today's fast-moving business landscape, launching a startup requires far more than enthusiasm and a good idea. Markets evolve quickly, competition appears from every corner of the world, and technology continues to transform how companies operate. For entrepreneurs in 2026, building a successful company requires a clear strategy that connects vision, market understanding, financial planning, and execution. This is where a well-designed business plan becomes essential. A business plan is not simply a document prepared for investors or lenders. It is the strategic blueprint that guides every decision during the early stages of a company's life. The journey of building a strong business plan begins with a deep exploration of the idea itself. Many entrepreneurs start with a concept that excites them, but excitement alone does not guarantee that the idea can succeed in the marketplace. The first stage of the business plan process involves transforming a general concept into a clearly defined opportunity. This means identifying the problem the business intends to solve and understanding why that problem matters to potential customers. The most successful startups usually begin by solving a real and meaningful problem rather than simply introducing a new product. Once the core idea is clarified, entrepreneurs must carefully examine the environment in which the business will operate. Understanding the market is one of the most critical steps in building a strong business plan. This involves studying customer behavior, industry trends, emerging technologies, and economic conditions that could influence demand. Entrepreneurs need to ask important questions about who their customers are, what motivates their purchasing decisions, and how large the potential market could become over time. Market research helps transform assumptions into informed insights, allowing founders to design products and services that truly resonate with their target audience. Equally important is the analysis of competition. No business exists in isolation, and even the most innovative ideas must compete with alternative solutions that customers already use. A thoughtful business plan examines the companies currently operating in the same space and evaluates their strengths, weaknesses, pricing models, and customer experiences. Understanding competitors does not discourage entrepreneurship. Instead, it reveals opportunities for differentiation. By identifying what others are doing well and where they fall short, entrepreneurs can position their startup in a way that highlights unique advantages. Once the market landscape becomes clear, the next stage focuses on defining the startup's value proposition. The value proposition represents the promise a business makes to its customers. It explains why the product or service matters and how it improves the customer's situation compared to other available options. In the startup world, clarity of value is extremely important. Customers are constantly exposed to new brands and ideas, so companies must communicate their benefits quickly and convincingly. A strong value proposition becomes the foundation for marketing, branding, and customer relationships. After establishing the value proposition, entrepreneurs must design a business model that transforms value into revenue. The business model explains how the company will make money and how it will deliver value in a financially sustainable way. Some startups rely on direct product sales, while others operate through subscription services, digital platforms, licensing agreements, or marketplace commissions. Choosing the right business model requires careful thought about pricing, cost structures, and customer acquisition strategies. A successful business model ensures that revenue grows faster than expenses as the company expands. Operations represent another critical layer of the business plan. While the idea and business model define what the company intends to achieve, the operational strategy explains how those goals will be executed in practice. This includes decisions about production processes, supply chains, technology infrastructure, quality control, and customer service systems. For startups operating in digital industries, operations may revolve around software development, data management, and online platforms. For product-based businesses, operations may involve manufacturing, inventory management, and distribution networks. Efficient operations allow startups to deliver consistent value while maintaining control over costs. Marketing strategy is also a central pillar of the startup blueprint. In 2026, the digital landscape provides entrepreneurs with powerful tools for reaching customers, but it also creates intense competition for attention. A comprehensive marketing strategy outlines how the startup will build awareness, attract potential customers, and convert interest into sales. This may involve social media campaigns, search engine optimization, chat marketing, influencer collaborations, email marketing, and targeted online advertising. At the same time, successful startups recognize that marketing is not just about promotion. It is about building trust and creating meaningful relationships with customers. Financial planning provides the numerical foundation of the entire business plan. Entrepreneurs must estimate how much funding is required to sustain the startup during its early stages and expected cash flow over time. These projections allow founders to evaluate whether their business model is financially viable and how long it may take to reach profitability. Investors also rely heavily on these projections when deciding whether to support a startup, making financial clarity an essential component of the plan. Another critical element of modern startup business plan is technology strategy. In 2026, technology is not simply a supporting tool, it is often the engine that drives growth and efficiency. Entrepreneurs must think carefully about which technologies will support their operations, improve customer experiences, and enable the business to scale. This might include cloud infrastructure, artificial intelligence tools, data analytics systems, or automation platforms that streamline role in the success of the business plan. Investors and partners often evaluate the founding team as closely as they examine the business idea itself. A strong team combines complementary skills such as product development, marketing expertise, financial management, and strategic leadership. Entrepreneurs should clearly define roles and responsibilities within the company to ensure that the organization operates efficiently and collaboratively. Risk management is another essential aspect of startup planning. Every new business faces uncertainty, whether it involves market competition, technological changes, regular challenges. Identifying these risk cushions allows, as the business plan evolves, entrepreneurs must also think about scalability. A startup should not only function effectively at a small scale, but also have the potential to grow without losing efficiency or quality. Scalability often depends on systems that can handle increased demand, such as automated processes, digital platforms, or strategic partnerships that support expansion. Planning for scalability from the beginning allows startups to seize growth opportunities more easily when the time arrives. One of the most important lessons for entrepreneurs in 2026 is that business should remain flexible, and new technologies continuously reshape industries. Successful founders treat their business plan as a living blueprint that adapts over time rather than a rigid document fixed in the early stages of the company. Regular reviewing and updating the plan helps entrepreneurs stay aligned with the realities of the market. Ultimately, the purpose of a business plan is to transform vision into action. It connects ideas with strategy, ambition with structure, and creativity with disciplined execution. Entrepreneurs who take the time to thoughtful and detailed plan gain a powerful advantage. They understand not only what they want to build, but also how to build it. Starting a company is one of the most challenging and rewarding journeys an entrepreneur can undertake. While no business plan can eliminate every risk, a well-crafted blueprint dramatically increases the chances of success by providing clarity, direction, and confidence. Thank you for watching Frema Synergy. If you found this guide helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, share it with someone who's planning to launch a startup, and leave a comment with the entrepreneurial topics you would like us to explore next. Stay curious, stay determined, and we'll see you in the next episode of Frema Synergy.